Right. Where did I leave my hand wraps? What's going on, you guys? Thank you for joining me. It's me, your coach. You're here. Coach Johan again. Guys, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to talk about something that a lot of you might have a fun time doing. Something that I know I enjoy, alcohol. Because so much of what we do in the gym has everything to do with how we take care of our bodies. But part of that has to do with the fun. The fun of eating, the fun of drinking, the fun of consuming alcohol. Well, that doesn't mean that you have to be a priest, that you have to be some kind of Puritan, you have to be super moral or ethically sanctimonious. No, you can still enjoy as much fun and definitely some alcohol in your life, even though you're trying to lose weight or build muscle. So I'm going to tell you guys how to do that today. I'm going to tell you the 3 things that you really should watch out for when trying to lose weight or be healthy when you're drinking alcohol. You know, sometimes you're at the supermarket, you're trying to buy all the right stuff, your ground turkey, you're trying to get your crostini buns ready to go. But then we walk by the beer aisle. We stop. We gotta go in for it, don't we, guys? Well, what are we looking for? Here's the first thing. We want to know how many calories are in our wine, our beer, and our hard liquor, right? And as you can see, I've laid out some of the most popular drinks that you might not know how many calories are in it. I always start like this, guys. We all think that Guinness is this big meal of a drink. Well, in actuality, it probably contains something like 150 calories. And a lot of beer does, right? That's because alcohol has about 7 grams per calorie in it. And so when you're talking about any alcohol, it has everything to do with the portion. 5 ounces of wine is something like 120 calories. Your beer is going to be about 150 calories per 12 ounces, right? And one shot probably right around 100 calories per shot. Knowing this, you can go ahead and adjust. It's not such a mystery. Problem with a lot of us is we don't know how many calories we're taking in, and at the end of the day, there's nothing better than cracking open a cold beer, and then we're like, hey, you know what? If one is good, more is better. Trust me, I'm with you on that level. But we have to know. The second thing to remember is this, guys. Okay? Guys, hey, it's been a long day. Maybe we skip the beer. We want to get it into our system quickly. We decide to go with the hard liquor. Well, what's the deal? Why do we feel so shitty the day after we drink too many? And why is it so, I guess, disadvantageous or maybe even juxtaposing to consume alcohol while we're trying to lose weight or put on mass or just trying to be healthy? Well, here's the deal. Alcohol can be broken down into acetaldehyde, which essentially is what your body treats as some kind of poison, I guess, because it, I guess, turns into formaldehyde later. That's all biochem. We're not here for it. Instead, know that when you're breaking down any type of ethanol or ethyl alcohol, which is your favorite, brown, liquidy, get you buzzed, feeling good after you consume it. Yo, after you take down those first few shots, your body does some things. Turns it into this poisonous, mega compound. Then it jettisons off a lot of the radicals, which also end up floating around in your system, making you feel bad. And then after that, it turns essentially into sugar. People love to say that, oh, alcohol turns into sugar. So does everything else. But it turns into sugar and then is metabolized similarly. So you didn't know that, maybe, that your alcohol is actually being metabolized for energy. So when you drink a ton, you can gain weight a lot easier. But it's also a source of energy. It also is poisonous. The number 3 reason that you want to be aware of alcohol and its fate in your body when you're trying to stay healthy? Well, it's easy to drink 1, 2, or 3 wines or beers, isn't it? I just alluded to it earlier. We start out with 1 wine and we go, hey, if 1's good, why not 3? And then what happens? You're feeling good before bed, but we just put on an extra 500 calories real quick. It's too easy. So, be apprised that it's easy to take down 1 shot, but when it's also easy to take down 5 sometimes. I know some of you guys are genetically gifted. I salute you. But hey, know that that's also an extra 500 calories. And I know I said 3, but let's go with 4. Here's a bonus one for you. Why are we cutting out carbohydrates? Hey, you want to lose weight? I want to gain it maybe? I'm good. But let's say I did. It would be, hey, cut out your carbohydrates or eat more. Why? Why is that the default go-to? I know with my trainees, I've had people who've had their struggles with drinking, or maybe they want to give it up because they feel like they're doing too much of it. They're losing sleep. When they give it up, they lose weight quick. Well, I could advise you, for your friends and family, ask them, are you drinking, at night, how many beers do you have? If it's 3, 2, maybe it's every day, maybe it's a lot on the weekend, like 10, tell them. Remember, the acetaldehyde, poison, radicals, that can make you feel worse. But not only that, right? Not only that, but cutting back on half, if you're doing 10, is already 500 calories right there. That's a huge chunk of weight. Going back to what I was saying, why are we always trying to cut out carbohydrates? We cut out carbs. We only cut out a small percentage of our total calories for the day. Fats are 9. Alcohol is next at 7, being the highest value calorie per gram. Then carbohydrates are protein. We don't like ever to cut out protein, but why not? Why aren't we chopping off that third of our weekly consumption of alcohol? The poisonous, deleterious effects are gone, and so we feel better and sleep better, but we lose a ton of them calories. Why not start with a plate of food and chop out a third of the fat? A bigger portion is left off when we take out a third of fat than if we take out a third of carbohydrates, guys. So why do we always start thinking that carbs are the thing and sugar helps us feel terrible? It's just kind of a false narrative. But that's why, hey, I got your back. That's why I'm here for you guys, to change that narrative and get you a little bit wiser about the food you put in your body and the clear or the brown liquids that we also put in there too. Guys, I hope that quick hit helped you out. These are changes you can make for today. And thanks for watching. If you need any more help, feel free to reach out and contact me. I love your questions. Alright, you guys. This has been your coach. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Guys, thanks for watching that last video. Take a minute to join the channel. That way you can ask me any nutrition question. I do enjoy answering them, so get at me. It's been your coach. Take care.